a very new product on the market. It's a Galaxy S4. Very comparable to the iPhone 5S. The only difference is that it really depends on personal preference. They all have their own unique features. As you know, the iPhone 5S, it has the fingerprint recognition. Well, this has motion sensors in it. So today I'm actually going to talk about the different features of this phone. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot, but I just want to provide you with an overview of the Samsung Galaxy S4 features. So, as for the physical appearance, it's very, very lightweight. It's 133 grams, which is less than the weight of a baseball. It has 13 megapixels, so the picture on here is amazing, as in addition to the 5-inch display. So, to begin, the first thing to know about this phone is that it's built in with the motion sensors, like I said. Also, in order to use all the features, you have to make sure that it's turned on. That's the first thing that I did when I got the phone. I didn't realize all the features weren't turned on, so I went to use it and I was like, why is this not working? Well, that's why. So, the first feature on the phone is it's called a Smart Pause. And what happens is, say you're watching a video on the phone actually recognizes when you're looking at it. So as soon as you look away, the video will stop, and it won't replay again until you look back at the phone. Next one is Air View. This is a feature that allows you to actually hover your hand over something to preview, almost like a magnifying glass. So let's say you're in your email. When you pull up your email, you only see maybe who it's from and the subject. Well, if you use Air View, you can hover your finger over it and see the first 1 or 2 sentences of the email so that you don't have to go through and open up each one. Another thing I like to use it with is speed dials. So if you're using your phone and you want to hover your finger over one but not dial one to call the person, you can do that to set as your speed dial. Next one is Smart Scroll. This is the same as the Smart feature, which allows you to scroll through web pages by looking at the camera. So if you're on a web page and you get to the bottom and you're done reading, it'll automatically scroll up for you. It recognizes when your eye is looking at the screen. Another one is Air Gesture. This is really beneficial when you have dirty hands. It allows you to scroll through things without actually touching the screen, which is very similar to the Smart View, but you're using your hands. Say you're reading a recipe, you're cooking something in the kitchen, your hands are a mess. All you have to do is hover it over the camera lens and it'll scroll for you. Another one, Optical Reader. This actually recognizes words. So if you go out somewhere and someone hands you their business card, you can actually take a picture of that business card, save it to your phone. It'll save to your contacts. It'll read everything on that business card and put it into your contacts accordingly. Makes life a lot easier. Same with reading another language. If you have something, say in Spanish, and you want to translate that to English, all you have to do is take a picture of it. Your phone will automatically translate that. Another one is the Samsung Galaxy S4. This is the only device that has a group play feature. This is an account that you make with it, and it works with anybody else that has the Samsung Galaxy S4. There's different things you can do with it. One of the things I like to do is set up a surround sound. So somebody with the same phone as you log into the account, you start playing something, their phone will play that same song simultaneously. So you can have a phone over here playing and a phone across the room. You can have up to 10 phones doing that, so it's great for parties. Another one that I like is the camera. The camera with this allows you to edit before you even take a picture, which is unlike any phone out there. As far as the editing part, you also have the different features like the panorama or night vision, or you can do sound and vision, so you take a picture, but you're still hearing that sound in the background. They also have the feature where you can be filming yourself as well as someone on the opposite end. So it's kind of like the Skype feature where you see yourself and the other person. Basically, that's a couple features of it, Galaxy S4. If you want your life simpler, I would recommend getting this phone. Other than that, thank you for the time, and I hope you gained a lot of info on the Galaxy.